Algeria is the homeland of Saint Augustine, the greatest Christian philosopher, and the origin of the city of Santa Monica in California, named in honor of his Algerian mother, Monica. We will explore the Algerian origin of Saint Augustine, his birth, his life in Annaba, his mother Saint Monica, and the link with Santa Monica in the USA. Saint Augustine is a major figure in universal thought and one of the greatest intellectuals of late antiquity. His Algerian origin is a solidly established historical fact. Saint Augustine was born on November 13, 354, in Thagaste, today known as Souk Ahras, in eastern present-day Algeria. At the time, the region belonged to Numidia, a province of Roman Africa. Although the modern concept of nationality did not exist, his birthplace clearly corresponds to current Algerian territory. Augustine became bishop of Hippo Regius, a city known today as Annaba. It was here, in the heart of his intellectual life, that he truly flourished. It was there that he wrote the majority of his works, taught and structured Western Christian thought, and died in the year 430. Born in Souk Ahras, lived and died in Annaba, the two main geographical pillars of Saint Augustine's life are firmly rooted in Algeria. Saint Augustine's mother, Saint Monica, was also from North Africa, probably from the region of Thagaste. She was a central figure in his life. She is known for her deep faith, her moral and intellectual influence on her son, and her perseverance, described in the Confessions. She is today venerated as Saint Monica throughout the Christian world. From the Maghreb to California, the city of Santa Monica in the United States takes its name from Saint Monica, the mother of Saint Augustine. Spanish missionaries gave the city this name in reference to the saint. The link is religious and symbolic, not geographical. Thus, a major city in California indirectly bears the name of a North African woman born on Algerian soil. This is a striking example of the global reach of an ancient Algerian heritage. To conclude, Saint Augustine was born in Souk Ahras. He carried out his work and died in Annaba. His mother, Saint Monica, is a major North African figure. The name Santa Monica, USA, directly derives from this heritage. Saint Augustine is therefore a North African thinker born in present-day Algeria, whose influence extends into the modern world, from the Mediterranean to the Mediterranean climate of California. Pope Leo XIV has declared his wish to visit Algeria in 2026 as part of a trip to Africa. He expressed a desire to visit places linked to Saint Augustine, born in Souk Ahras and Bishop of Hippo, today Annaba. It would be a historic visit, the first by a pope to independent Algeria. An official invitation was exchanged between Algerian authorities and the Vatican in July 2025. Why Annaba? In a world marked by identity tensions, this pontifical journey bears a strong message. Western Christianity cannot be understood without Algeria, and Algeria holds a unique place in the spiritual history of humanity. Saint Augustine is a major figure of Christianity. The Pope's visit is not random. It connects to a deep memory. Annaba, ancient Hippo, is one of the intellectual and spiritual cradles of the Christian West. Without Augustine, Western Christianity would have neither its theology nor its philosophy. Concepts like grace, inner freedom, and moral responsibility were formulated here in North Africa. Algeria is not marginal in Christian history. It is a founding pillar. Before Rome, before Paris, cities like Annaba or Constantine were major centers of thought. This memory recalls an ancient, universal Christianity rooted in the southern Mediterranean. The Pope's coming is a historic recognition, a way of saying that this land, today majority Muslim, remains for Christians worldwide a land of foundation, thought, and spiritual depth.